Hello, I am Jean and this is Heroes of Might and Magic 3, and it's been a very long time since I recorded the last episode. I'm very sorry for that. I'm still not used to recording things regularly, and I'm also quite anxious about it, especially when I know other people in the house can hear me. Um, so I kept procrastinating, but it's time to break this curse and go back to actually running a channel. So in the last episode we started the second mission after the Amulet, and we started exploring this area. It can be quite a difficult mission if you let the computer overwhelm you. So we have a homestead here, so let's just take another turn, start the next turn. So here we want to build obviously a castle. We continue my policy of putting economy first when playing as Rampart, because they have access to treasury. Okay, so Clancy, you will take this Centaur's axe, and it's day 7, so you won't do anything else, really. You don't have any army, you don't have great skills or spells, so I would rather use you for now as a simple gopher, so go for that, go for this. We will recruit those wood elves, but first let's actually make some space for them. Yeah, because it's day 7, so they are going to the new elves are going to appear there soon. It's day 7, so we would like to. Oh, all right. We will obviously take those harpies with us. Good thing we have expert diplomacy. It's going to be very powerful skill indeed. Yeah, so we want to secure the crystal cavern. That's because we are going to end up with just more crystals, 2 more crystals overall, and it's our main resource as Rampart, so we want to have it as much as possible. So you can recruit those centaurs. You know what? Go here. You will try to recruit those elves, but first let's build a capital, because I believe, yes, we won't be able to afford the elves right now, because 7 elves cost 1,400 gold. This is dependent of free will, which protects us from our units from being hypnotized, which is a very rare spell, so we don't really need it. A new level, and I think I'm going to go with water magic, just to make sure that we actually have useful skills. Because we only have sorcery and basic water magic. It's a magic, so we are going to use it. We are using frost bolts anyways, and it's a useful skill. I would prefer it to be air magic, and I would like to take it. I would like to have it if possible, but we can do without it. Right, we can still just simply use the water magic. Is simply not as useful, but it is still useful. Okay, so let's start building an army here. So let's start with a homestead. We want those elves. Do we want to recruit them though? I don't think so, at least not for now. So let's get rid of those evil eyes, but they want to join us. Now they won't decrease our morale, because they share the town with harpies. But we do have lizard warriors, which brings our morale down by 1. Right. Yes, because we have monsters of 3 alignments. So technically I could take those basilisks if they want. If they desire to join me, they won't decrease my my morale. But do we want to take them if that happens? I don't think so. They are a good unit, but they are like a bit trashy, I would say. Like, we don't really need them for anything. Let's build enchanted spring. Let's recruit those elves and those centaurs, and let's bring them to Jam. Give me everything you have. We don't really need to use this artifact because we don't have Eagle Eye skill, and let's hope we won't. Let's hope we will never have it. I don't want you. I want to fight you, but we don't want to lose our centaurs. So let's just slow you and just start shooting you with all of our ranged units. We do have quite a lot of them. You can all defend. 4 different archers. Ooh, morale boost. But still we can defend. Wait. You can kill him. Or you won't. Okay, alright. Okay, you are sure to kill. Defend, and you will die. If not now, then the rest of the archers would finish you off. We have a pack of monks. We have a pack of Cerberus. Let's go for the second Rampart. I think it's going to be the most the best economical choice. I'm becoming to I am becoming to feel. Okay. I would say I'm starting to feel, but okay. I'm becoming to feel quite at home in the Rampart castle. I'm even starting to get accustomed to the dragons. Actually, it's the dendroids that make me a little uncomfortable. Not them personally. They're quite friendly. It's just they remind me of a past I would rather forget. I haven't seen moving trees since I was a little girl. I'm not sure what she's actually talking about. Were dendroids a unit in Heroes of Might and Magic 2? I am not sure. I don't think so, but I might be wrong. Okay, so Jam, kill those demons. No, we don't want you. You are filthy demons. And let's conquer this town. No casualties, so no point in fighting those battles. Let's build a mage guild, and since we are out of our movement anyway, harpies are our the fastest unit, our fastest unit. So they will provide us with a speed boost next turn. Right. So next turn. And now we want this sawmill if possible. Obviously. Oh, I forgot to build a tavern here. That's a pity. I don't know why I did it then. I should have realized it earlier. Dendroids. I really like this building because it only costs gold. No other resources. Okay, so maybe let's visit a treasury or something else. Yeah, let's focus on getting this sawmill. This is because since we are going to start expanding our this second Rampart is going to take a lot of wood, so we want to have a ample supply of it. Dragonflies are really fast. They could be useful, but I don't think a group of them is going to be very useful. But I'm not going to fight them because they are very fast. They would kill some of our units, so I would rather not fight them at all. Clancy, can you go here? No, I mean you can, but you won't arrive here in time to take over this sawmill. A pack of magi. Let's try to fight them. Alright, they want to join us. I think I'm going to take them. This is going to bring down our morale, but it isn't that... I mean, it is a big deal, but they are a great unit, and they reduce our spell costs, which is very useful for a character like Gem. And you, what you can do? What can you do? You visited water wheels, so I mean, you can technically recruit those dwarfs, but I don't think they're very useful. I don't want you to visit the witch hut because you are going to you will be featured in the next mission, so we want to make sure you have useful skills. Shield of the Yawning Dead. It's actually quite a good shield. Is it 4+? Yes, no, 3. 3 plus to defense, which is always appreciated. We don't need to take this treasure because I'm not going to go for the experience anyway, so Clancy can do it for us. No need to waste our movement. So maybe let's go for those elementals then. They want to join me, but we are going to fight them. I don't want to have any casualties. It's ironic, but their earth elementals aren't immune to earth magic, so we can simply slow them down, and this is going to make things very easy, especially since we have 5 archers, which makes our morale very bad, but I think we'll manage. So let's focus down this lower one. Okay, it's dead. You can attack freely. That's why I prefer harpies over, for example, dragonflies, because they simply have, they don't have counter-attack. I mean, they ignore counter-attacks, which is very useful. They are essentially a 6 archer unit, you could say. I shouldn't have taken this Sulfur Dune, because Clancy could have taken it over for us. I feel my English got worse over the time because I wasn't using it really. I did play Warhammer 40,000 game using Tabletop Simulator a week ago, and I played with an American and we could easily communicate, so maybe it's not that bad, but I feel like my skill decreased without proper exercise. Okay, so let's use you. Let's make sure that we are going to clear this Dwarven treasury. Why? Because it's day 7 and we are going to build the treasury. And there's a lot of potential gold here, so Let's actually save the game. So let's use save 1. Yes. And we're going to clean it up. 150 150 dwarfs. A lot of casualties, so let's try to make them smaller. And one of the dwarfs ignored the spell and I just misclicked, so sorry about that, but I'm not going to take those losses. Essentially I moved the harpy instead of attacking with it, with them. What's interesting is that random numbers in Heroes of Might and Magic 3 are how to say it, repetitive. Essentially, they're always the same, unless you do something very different during the battle. So if I were to change the composition of my army, I think it would change how the AI behaves, and like if I weren't to do anything with my composition or my units, or how I move them, this battle would be always the same. So I would always get morale boosts and losses. Morale loss, I don't think it's a good word, but morale penalties on my units. Always the same morale penalties, regardless. No matter how many times I would try to do this battle, the morale penalties would be the same. However, if I were to change my composition, I believe they would be actually different. What do we want to use now? So you are not going to reach my archers, you two, but you two are going to do it. So let's try to kill you with our lightning bolt. Not quite, but it isn't a big deal. And the centaur is going to move before you. So we're going to attack this dwarf here. You aren't actually threatened by anything because this one is going to die and this one won't reach you. So let's try to get rid of this one. Okay, a morale penalty, that isn't a big deal. Right, you have to move anyway, regardless of what you are going to do, because you are going to be reached by this unit. You attack from below, yes. Finish him. And you move down. Excellent. Okay, a morale penalty. It isn't a big deal because nobody is capable of reaching the harpies. So go here. No morale penalty on our wood elves. That's a great news. Let's use the basic ice bolt for now because it's much cheaper now. It's more mana efficient. Yes. Which one we want to strike? You are going to reach our Archmagi. So let's try to kill you first. Denied. Alright. Let's focus down. You move down. That's fine. This isn't a big deal. They are on closing in on the harpies. Let's hit you with a an ice bolt. Let's try to go here. I hope they will catch this bait. As in, you know, they'll They go after the harpies. Oh, go down. He's moving down. He's moving up. That's great news for us. So let's essentially bait him further, and let's focus down this one. So he's essentially not doing anything. 11 times 20, that's 220. So we are guaranteed to kill. And it should focus down this one. Yes, no casualties at all. 10 crystals and I've always wondered why people are using hundreds instead of thousands. So 7,500 gold. But I now understand why people are using hundreds instead of thousands, because it's simple to say. So 7,500 gold. Yeah, it's quite easier to say. I won't be able to reach this water wheel, unfortunately, but I think this gold boost is incredible. And since we have a treasury, it's going to be very, very useful. We can build a marketplace here. And, well, let's try to kill those mummies. I was making sure if I actually have a medic tent, a first aid tent, sorry, because I didn't use it at all throughout this episode, so oh well. So Clancy, go for those centaurs, which are going to for a new batch of centaurs, which are going to arrive right now. Yeah, I know it's not a batch, but still. We cannot upgrade the homestead because it requires a lot of wood. We can't really upgrade anything aside from maybe the androids and Pegasi. So let's go for Pegasi. So Clancy, take those centaurs, take those wood elves. Let's kill those mummies, we don't want them. Let's just kill them, we don't need to lose our centaurs. Let's just slow them down and shoot them. So that's essentially one unit down. We can defend with everything because it's not a big deal. They won't reach us at all. I'm sorry, I don't know if... but basic logistics, absolutely, we take logistics, absolutely. I think it's my favorite skill in the entire game, so we obviously want that. And let's kill those Cerberus. I don't know if burping is an actual word, but I guess I'm going to use it because I don't know anything else. Ooh, I shouldn't have fought those monks. That was stupid, very stupid of me. Wait, let's try to kill this one as soon as possible. Oh, we did it. Woo. All right, blind saved our lives. Wait. Alright, wait. Move. You are not going to reach. Right? You are going to reach. Alright. Okay, that was dumb of me. I hope that since he was blinded, he won't have a turn. Alright, I take those. I made a mistake and paid the price for it. Let's save our wood for now. I really want to have upgraded elves. They're very powerful, so... And the reason I didn't take those resources, this gold here and this artifact, is because Clancy can pick them up. This is a waste of movement on our on gem. But we are reaching 25 minutes of this episode, so I think I'm going to finish soon. I'm going to take over this this alchemist lab because Clancy won't reach it, and we want to have those additional additional mercury if possible. All right, so I think we essentially gathered everything here, so we can move to Cliff Tree, recruit whatever we can, and then, well, move on beyond those vampire lords. But I think we are going to do it in the next episode. Thank you for watching. I'm very sorry for this delay, but I will do my best to upload videos regularly. And so, well, I hope I will see you in the next episode. I hope tomorrow. So, yeah, see ya there. Bye bye.